To live to the fullest, it is imperative to learn to be immune to external influences that are beyond our control. This skill, though challenging, can be cultivated with patience and discipline. Today, I will unveil 11 secrets of Stoicism that will empower you to achieve unwavering serenity, thus propelling your life toward new horizons. However, before embarking on this transformative journey, it is essential to understand the foundations, teachings, and opportunities within it. Allow me to introduce you through a fable that illustrates the significance of maintaining inner peace amidst adversity. The Fox and the Serene Solitary Being. One day, the young fox Sancho ventured into the tangled forest to seek the guidance of Zephyr. His soul was tormented by the sharp criticism and relentless judgment that his fellow foxes cast upon his fragile being. With a troubled heart, Sancho shared his concerns and troubles with the wise Zephyr, revealing the harmful effect that others' words had on his inner peace. With great patience, Zephyr listened to the words of the young fox. His serene and understanding gaze captured Sancho's attention as he eagerly awaited advice. Then, with words that flowed like a gentle breeze's sigh, Zephyr replied, "In the symphony of life, there will always be critics and judges determined to destabilize your inner serenity. But remember, Sancho, you cannot control the actions and words of others. The only thing that lies under your absolute control is your response to such onslaughts." Sancho's look reflected confusion, and he whispered, "But how will I, noble Zephyr, avoid being hurt by the criticisms and judgments of those around me?" A smile of dancing stars illuminated Zephyr's face, and he replied, "Allow me to share a story with you, young Sancho. On clear nights, when the sky turns into a black canvas and the moon becomes the beacon of darkness, there is a phenomenon called serenity. In that magical moment, everything becomes quiet, and beauty reveals its true essence. The stars and the moon remain undisturbed by anyone's opinion, they simply radiate their light with grace and tranquility. Similarly, you must learn to radiate your own light from the depths of your being, regardless of what others express or do." Zephyr's words resonated in Sancho's soul as they both gazed into the vast starry night sky. Gradually, Sancho understood that the wisdom of the wise fox went beyond words, it was a song of nature that harmonized with the soul. He realized that the serenity of the nights was a metaphor for the inner peace and authenticity he longed for. Over time, Sancho decided to follow the path that Zephyr had lovingly and wisely laid out for him. He practiced inner serenity and made an effort not to be affected by the judgments and criticisms that surrounded him. The journey was not easy, but Sancho persisted, remembering Zephyr's words and finding inspiration in the serenity of starry nights. As the days and nights passed, Sancho transformed into a fox who radiated serenity and authenticity. Despite the criticisms and judgments he still received, he learned to maintain his inner peace and shine with his own light. He discovered that, in doing so, he not only found the peace he longed for but also gained the respect and admiration of the other forest inhabitants. The fable of the fox and the serenity reminds us that, in the symphony of life, it is essential to preserve inner calm and not allow the words and actions of others to disturb our being. Often, true wisdom lies in the ability to maintain serenity and authenticity amid life storms, like the serenity that emerges on starry nights. The path to attain the wisdom of the fox is before you, but it requires introspective exploration. Allow me to unveil 11 secrets of Stoicism, magical keys that will free you from the chains of unrest, enabling you to shape yourself like the fox, a being of wit, inner serenity, and life's equilibrium. 1. Practice constant self-examination. Let us delve into the magical dance of self-scrutiny, where the whispers of the soul await. In this corner of internal reflection, a sanctuary is erected for personal growth and Stoic philosophy, where the self unfolds in whispers of authenticity. I invite you to immerse yourself in this river of self-evaluation, where each wave is a reflection of your being, where every thought, emotion, and action are the notes of a symphony that resonates in the depths of your essence. Do they resonate with your Stoic values and principles? Are they melodies that nourish your being, or discordant notes that disrupt your peace? This journey of self-discovery is the guiding light to serenity and Stoic wisdom. Each question is a torch that illuminates the dark corners of your inner self, revealing hidden treasures and potential improvements. Thus, in the stillness of self-reflection, you build a solid bridge to a fulfilling life. With each mirror you hold up to your soul, you forge a deeper connection with yourself. Every act of self-examination strengthens your ability to govern the tides of your emotions with steadfastness, like a captain navigating turbulent waters with determination. This daily ritual, this self-scrutiny ceremony, is not just a practice but a legacy that you pass on to your future self. With each reflection, you rise as a beacon of authenticity, casting light on your philosophical foundations. In this process, you become the architect of lasting inner peace, a serene warrior who stands with a tranquil mind in the face of life's challenges. 2. Cultivate resilience, that powerful gift of life that allows us to transform obstacles and challenges into steps towards growth. Instead of being overwhelmed by difficulties, see them as a blank canvas where you can paint your determination and courage. Life, like a wise teacher, places us in tests and tribulations that may initially seem insurmountable. But it is in those moments of adversity that the real opportunity to strengthen and discover our true capacity lies. Imagine challenges as the axes that carve wood, shaping your being, polishing your edges, and revealing the inner beauty that has always been there, hidden beneath the surface. Instead of lamenting, ask yourself, how can I face this? How can I learn and grow from this experience? Resilience will not only help you overcome obstacles but also provide the strength to emerge from each challenge with renewed determination. Thus, you become an artist of life, carving your own path with the chisel of resilience, mapping out a journey of overcoming and evolution. Instead of being defeated by storms, you become the captain of your ship, navigating with courage and confidence in rough seas, always looking toward the horizon where the light of your dreams and goals shines. Resilience, dear friend, is the guiding light on your journey toward unbreakable growth. 3. Cultivate gratitude. Enter the magical garden of gratitude, where the precious jewels of life often go unnoticed in our daily rush. In this garden, you will cultivate the ability to appreciate the good things that have been gifted to you, the blessings that are often taken for granted. Gratitude, like a radiant sun in the sky of your soul, will illuminate your existence and allow you to maintain a positive perspective even in the midst of storms. In the frenetic race of life, it is easy to be distracted by what is lacking, by dreams yet to be fulfilled, and goals unattained. But in the midst of that whirlwind, gratitude invites you to pause, to breathe, and to marvel at the abundance that surrounds you. Have you observed the beauty of a sunrise or the warm embrace of a loved one? Have you appreciated the miracle of a new day or the magic of shared laughter? Gratitude is a beacon that guides your focus toward what you have, rather than what you lack. It teaches you to value every small ray of light in your life, even in the midst of darkness. When you express gratitude, worries dissolve, stress fades away, and happiness blossoms. Every day, take time to stroll through the gardens of gratitude, observing each flower with wonder and joy. Open your heart to the wonders of life and allow gratitude to be the constant echo in your soul. In this practice, you will discover that life is a gift unfolding before your eyes, full of treasures waiting to be discovered. Gratitude, noble companion, will accompany you every step of your journey, reminding you that the richness of life is not measured in possessions but in love, friendship, and the beauty that surrounds us. 4. Practice self-reflection. Dive into the silence of your being and engage in deep self-reflection. This inner journey invites you to dedicate a sacred space in your life to observe your own emotional reactions, those waves that often carry us without us noticing. In this introspection, you will discover a treasure trove of self-discovery and growth. Self-reflection is like a mirror in which you can contemplate the shadows and lights of your being. How do you react to challenges? What are your thought patterns in moments of joy and sadness? By looking at yourself with sincerity, you will unravel the invisible threads that weave you, the threads that connect you to your own emotions and the world around you. As you delve into this process, you will realize that self-reflection is not an act of judgment but an act of self-understanding. It provides you with the ability to make more conscious decisions, to choose how you want to respond to life's events. You are the architect of your own being, and self-reflection is your compass in the labyrinth of existence. This inward journey has no final destination but is a continuous path, an exploration of your deepest layers. As you embark on this journey, you will discover that every thought, every emotion, and every choice are threads in the tapestry of your life. Through self-reflection, you can weave with greater awareness and purpose, creating a masterpiece of authenticity and inner growth. 5. Set clear goals. Lift your gaze to the stars and trace in the sky of your existence clear goals like bright constellations. Define your goals with precision, so that every step you take in this world is a step in the direction of your dreams. Don't settle for superficial goals, seek those that shine with deep meaning and purpose. Life is a blank canvas, and you are the painter of your destiny. By defining realistic and meaningful goals, you create the brushstroke that shapes your personal narrative. Clarity in your aspirations will guide you through the maze of life, keeping you focused on what truly matters. Like a lighthouse in the night, your goals will illuminate your path and prevent you from straying into the darkness of the trivial. When you have a clear purpose in life, each day becomes an opportunity to move toward the destination you have sculpted on the horizon. Don't be distracted by trivialities and banalities that often cloud your vision. Keep your eyes on the prize, but don't forget to enjoy the journey, as each step you take toward your goals is a dance in the river of life. Cultivate your aspirations like a gardener cares for their most precious flowers, with patience and love. Don't be afraid to dream big, for in those dreams lies the potential for the extraordinary. The goals you set today may be the pillars of your legacy tomorrow, a valuable contribution to the world around you. Thus, with clear and meaningful goals, you become the architect of your own destiny, the narrator of your own story. Your life becomes a poem in which every word, every verse, contributes to the epic of your existence. Goals are not mere destinations, they are the lighthouses that guide you through the vast sea of life, toward the shore of your deepest dreams. 6. Cultivate patience. Enter the garden of patience, a place where time is a river that flows at its own pace. In this space of reflection and calm, you understand that some things are beyond your control, that change is a process that takes time, and that patience is a virtue that beautifies the soul. Life, like a complex tapestry, often eludes our control. There are moments when the seeds we plant take time to germinate, and unexpected storms challenge our determination. In these moments, patience becomes a guiding light that leads us through turbulent waters. Recognize that, just as a tree does not grow overnight, personal growth and change take time. Practicing patience is an act of self-love and wisdom. It's a reminder that life unfolds at its own pace, and that often what we need is to learn to flow with it rather than resist. Instead of allowing frustration to cloud your vision, embrace patience as your ally. Look beyond the fog of the moment and see the horizon unfolding before you. Every day, every obstacle, and every delay are part of a larger narrative being written. Patience is not passivity, it is an act of active resistance. It is the will to persevere, to maintain faith in your dreams and goals, even when the path is challenging. Patience teaches you to find grace in waiting and beauty in the process. It is a gift that nourishes your soul and helps you embrace life's uncertainty with serenity and confidence. Thus, in the garden of patience, you discover that life is a poem that unfolds line by line, a melody that unfolds note by note. Through patience, you find the strength to embrace what you cannot change and the wisdom to recognize that, even in waiting, there are valuable lessons that shape your being. 7. Be adaptable. Navigating the river of life is like dancing with the unpredictable wind, where the currents of change constantly embrace us. Learning to be like the reed that sways gently with every breath of wind is a valuable gift. In this journey, adaptability becomes the faithful companion that guides us through the changing tides of existence. Life, like an ever-evolving work of art, weaves unexpected plots and outcomes on the canvas of your days. Instead of resisting these transformations, let adaptability be your ally. Recognize that, just as a sailor adjusts the sails to navigate in open sea, adapting to changing circumstances is an act of wisdom. Adaptability does not mean giving up your dreams or values, but finding new ways to progress despite the obstacles that may arise. It's like bamboo, bending gracefully under pressure but never breaking. Learning to adapt allows you to remain calm in challenging situations, find creative solutions, and embrace uncertainty with courage. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and in those moments, adaptability becomes your compass. Like an explorer venturing into uncharted territory, you discover that adaptability not only helps you survive but thrive. Embracing change leads you to new horizons, experiences, and opportunities that might otherwise have gone unnoticed. In this journey of adaptability, you discover that you are stronger than you thought, capable of facing the most tempestuous winds with grace and resilience. Adaptability becomes an integral part of your being, a guiding light through the fog of the unknown. Instead of fearing change, you embrace it as a teacher that challenges you to grow, evolve, and become the best version of yourself. 8. Foster authenticity. Cultivating authenticity is like opening the book of your life and writing each page with the most sincere words from your heart. In a world where external expectations often try to shape us, being authentic is a brave act of staying true to yourself and the values that reside deep within. Authenticity, like a beacon shining with a unique and unmistakable light, guides you along a path of consistency and freedom. In a universe filled with voices attempting to influence our course, being authentic is like finding your own melody amidst a chorus of discordant sounds. Don't be swept away by the tides of external expectations or the opinions of others. Instead, listen to the inner voice that speaks to you with the clarity of truth. Authenticity frees you from unnecessary concerns and allows you to embrace life with an open heart. When you are authentic, you are like a tree with deep roots anchored in the soil of your values. Even when the winds of criticism blow strongly, you remain steadfast because you know who you are and to what you are committed. Authenticity enables you to live a life in which every step you take is a genuine reflection of your being. Don't be afraid to show your true essence to the world, for in that authenticity, you find the power to inspire and connect with others. You are like a star in the vast sky, shining with a unique light that cannot be replicated by any other. On this path of authenticity, you discover that life becomes richer, deeper, and more meaningful. Each day is an opportunity to be true to yourself, to write your own story, and to live with the courage of someone who dares to be authentic in a world that often values conformity. Authenticity becomes the compass that guides your journey, the key that unlocks the doors to true freedom. 9. Avoid excessive materialism. Immerse yourself in the deeper waters of life, where material possessions fade away like bubbles in the ocean. Excessive materialism, like a whirlwind, often drags us into a constant pursuit of more wealth and comforts, distracting us from what is truly important in our existence. In this world of bright lights and constant temptations, wisdom lies in not allowing material possessions to define you. Avoid becoming overly attached to the ephemeral, for in the pursuit of happiness in the external, we often forget that true wealth lies in the heart and our connections with others. Material possessions are like shooting stars in the night sky, they shine brightly for a moment, but their light is fleeting. Focus on what is imperishable, on the joy of shared moments with loved ones, on the beauty of a sunset, or on gratitude for the life flowing around you. True wealth resides in the depth of your relationships, the authenticity of your experiences, and the footprint you leave on the world through your actions and love. Instead of accumulating material treasures, accumulate meaningful moments and genuine connections with others. Excessive materialism clouds our vision and takes us away from the essence of life itself. Like a bird yearning for freedom in the sky, don't let the chains of material desire keep you grounded. Find beauty in simplicity, gratitude for what you have, and the ability to share with others. When excessive materialism dissipates, you discover that true abundance is found in the heart. Through an understanding that happiness is not found in accumulating possessions but in cultivating love, compassion, and generosity, you'll find authentic wealth that fills the soul and gives meaning to your existence. Life, in its essence, is a gift, and through detachment from the material, you find the freedom to live it to the fullest. 10. Develop an understanding of impermanence. Delve into the eternal dance of time, where each moment is like a petal of a flower that is born, blooms, and eventually falls. In this tapestry of life, understanding impermanence is a beacon that illuminates the path of wisdom. Accept with gratitude that everything in life, even your own circumstances, is ephemeral, like a sigh in the wind. Impermanence, like a silent teacher, teaches us that nothing in this world is static. Seasons change, tides ebb and flow, and our lives unfold in constant flux. Instead of clinging excessively to things, we learn to embrace the beauty of the ephemeral, find peace in the fluidity of life. In understanding impermanence, we discover that suffering often arises from resistance to inevitable changes. When we try to cling to things as they are, we subject ourselves to distress when situations change. But by embracing the reality of impermanence, we free ourselves from futile struggle and find tranquility amidst the storms. As we observe the wonder of constant transformation, we learn to live with a deeper gratitude for each moment. Every sunrise becomes a gift, every encounter a precious jewel, and every challenge an opportunity for growth. Understanding impermanence is like the wind caressing your skin on a summer evening. It reminds us that we are passengers on this journey of life, that every experience is valuable, and that ultimately, change is the only constant. Through this wisdom, we find a peace that transcends circumstances and a serenity that stands firm in the flow of existence. Life, in its constant transformation, becomes a masterpiece of which we are a part, and impermanence teaches us to dance in harmony with its rhythm. 11. Find serenity in adversity. Enter the sanctuary of your own being, where serenity is the flame that illuminates even the darkest corners. In this journey of life, finding serenity amidst adversity is like discovering a hidden treasure in the heart of the storm. Calm, like a tranquil river in the midst of a turbulent forest, flows through you even when you face life's challenging tides. Adversity, like a fierce wind shaking the trees, can unbalance us, but within that imbalance lies the opportunity to cultivate serenity. Practicing mental calmness in the face of difficult situations is an act of dignity and courage. It's a manifestation of your inner strength that defies the chaos with an undisturbed heart. Life, like a canvas of colors and shadows, offers us moments of both joy and suffering. In adversity, serenity becomes a guiding light on your path. Learning to maintain composure doesn't mean denying the reality of difficulty but facing it with a serene mind and a courageous heart. Instead of succumbing to the turmoil of circumstances, we learn to seek refuge in the stillness of our inner selves. Serenity allows us to respond instead of reacting impulsively, find solutions rather than falling into despair, and embrace strength rather than being consumed by fragility. As you embark on this journey to find serenity in the midst of adversity, you discover that you are stronger than you ever imagined. Inner calm becomes your shield and sword, enabling you to face challenges with grace and resilience. Through this practice, life becomes a path of self-discovery and growth, where every obstacle is an opportunity to forge your character and reveal the beauty of your soul. Serenity is not the absence of a storm but the ability to find peace in its midst. It's like a lighthouse that shines with unwavering light, guiding you through the darkness of adversity toward the shores of hope and strength. I deeply appreciate your company on this fascinating journey through the 11 Stoic secrets for forging unshakable strength and unwavering serenity amidst life's vicissitudes. My wish is that these teachings have touched your heart and ignited the spark of inner transformation. If this video has illuminated you in any way, I invite you to express your appreciation by liking and sharing it with those you think it can also inspire. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future content aimed at nourishing your mind and spirit. Remember, Stoic philosophy is like a lighthouse in the night, shedding light on our paths amidst the darkness of trials. By applying these secrets in your daily life, you'll find yourself navigating gracefully through the turbulent waters of existence, maintaining deep calm and unshakable strength regardless of the circumstances. To you, who are part of this community seeking personal growth and wisdom, I thank you for your commitment to the exploration of the inner self and the enrichment of the soul. We bid farewell for now, with the hope of reuniting on future journeys of self-discovery. Until then, may peace and strength be your unwavering companions on this beautiful journey called life. I bid you farewell, not without reminding you, I am a Stoic, and are you?